Hey guys, and welcome to Pray Like You're Mad. Just to let you guys know straight away, listen, my chief commander and captain is Jesus Christ, and I'll follow him into every single battle. That's right, we don't fight against flesh and blood. We do war against spiritual powers, wickedness, and against principalities. Appreciate you guys, and welcome to Pray Like You're Mad channel. We are talking to you guys about part 2. We're dealing with Chandler Moore's apology concerning the last situation that he had. I think it was such a interesting kind of dialogues that I saw online. So many people trying to have their opinion, have their say, have their foot in someone's neck, as well as their life. And so we want to kind of talk about it and kind of read his apology. You know, I also have to do a dramatic reading for you guys as well. But I want to really have a real dialogue about Christianity as well. And it's so interesting. I did part 1. If you haven't watched that, go and watch part 1. But what's really interesting about this particular situation is I literally just wanted to know where the apology is, and I saw the photo that he posted up, and I was like, so what, you guys are concerned about Chandler Moore's marriage because he twerked, but in this photo his wife is naked. I say naked, they're showing skin, okay, and she's got her arm around him in the pool, and nobody's thinking that's salacious, nobody's thinking that's lascivious, nobody's thinking that's too much, that's going to make somebody fall and want to go into a pool and start having inappropriate relations with another woman. No one's doing that, right? No one's commented that, right? Nobody said any of those things, right? But suddenly, because someone twerks on somebody, that's out of the question. That's going to make people fall. I'm like, yo, some people, you lot are funny, man. Y'all are funny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to break some the situation on this and get you guys to watch that. So again, guys, if you haven't watched it, watch part 1. My thoughts on Chandler Moore's situation. As crazy, I didn't even realize I'm live. I'm doing this flip. I'm actually live. It's meant to be a private video, but anyway, listen, we're doing it live in it, so it's calm in it. Welcome to my channel if you're here. Appreciate you guys. All right, cool. So look, in all honesty, look, I'm looking at this photo right now, okay, because this is where their apology is done, okay. So I'm gonna start reading the apology. But what I wanted to say is the fact that, so wait, no one's commenting on this photo right now. No one has a problem with this photo right now. Nobody's complaining about this photo right now. Why are we not complaining about this photo? The reason why we're not complaining about this photo is because you are two-faced. Look, this photo for me, yeah? This photo for me, I'm seeing a bit of skin. I'm seeing shoulder. I'm seeing wet slip back hair. I'm seeing molecules of water and H2O upon person's neck. And nobody feels no way about it, right? No one feels no way about Chandler Moore, okay, in this particular photo. Nobody feels a way, right? Nobody's cussing. Nobody's saying anything about this particular photo right now. But because someone twerked, your heart almost went into your stomach. Really? Really? Because of a twerk, your heart went into her stomach, or because she bended it back over and dig it, and you got frustrated about it. But yeah, when they're in the pool, celebrating their union, there is not a comment about, you know, this being too much. You know what I'm saying? So let me go on to the apology and read it out what they said. You know what I'm saying? You know, and let's look at this. So here goes. Let's read the apology now. You know, I like to do my dramatic reading. Let's read the apology as well. Let's read the apology. I really should have kept this private, but I've done this live. But anyway, here we go. Hey ho. So the apology says, honeymoon is love heart eyes, grateful for the gift of marriage. I won't give too much context because it's not necessary, but for those who actually care, ... my wife was dancing on me. We weren't doing a sexual act. As I said in the caption, she was dancing. There was great music being played. We took a pic while dancing. That's all. If it offended you, then I posted it. And if that offended you that I posted it, I apologize. Love hearts. Let me just stop there for a first thing. Look, honestly, she was dancing, right? Even if she wasn't dancing, I still wouldn't have had a problem. At the end of the day, they were married and it was their wedding. Okay? You know what I'm saying? A little slow wine at the wedding, when it's your wedding, when you are getting married, I don't have a problem with it. Context is everything, right? This wasn't a random party or they were out at church and doing this, because context of an area and an environment is so important. They weren't doing that, were they? No, they weren't. Okay? They were at their wedding. And that's what frustrates me about this whole scenario. But let's continue reading. I know you guys can't even see that apology. Let me make it bigger. Sorry. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Sorry. Because you guys can't see it. Okay, so the next part of what he says is, the only saddening thing that I care enough about to address is the amount of negative, demeaning things said about our marriage, because we were dancing, and in ways some believed inappropriate. Some people literally said we would struggle in the future. We would have a rough marriage. No part of that is Christ-like. The first principle of correction is, you need proximity to someone to give healthy correction. 100% of those who posted publicly or commented literally do not know me. They know what they think about me, and that's it. Lol. I'm accountable to several leaders. I get corrected on a daily basis. To speak against my marriage is ungodly. Shame me and post about me all you want. I don't care. Lol. But to have people who call themselves Christians speak against my wife, our marriage, and our union is super heartbreaking. That's all I'm going to say. As my wife will continue to twerk on me. Love y'all. That's my guy. Okay? All right? He said, yo, I'm going to keep on twerking no matter what they say. No matter what they... Let him stop. So, here's my thing again. I did understand. The Christians have a way of trying to put people in boxes, and sometimes when we feel like people are outside of the box that we have for them, we get frustrated. Like I said, the issue here, and I'm gonna say something, and it's been on my heart and my mind. I'm gonna say something because the majority of people saying this stuff, yeah, were of a certain demographic. I don't want to beef it. Certain people that were saying things were of a certain demographic, and twerking is of a certain demographic. But I don't want to make too much noise, okay, just in case somebody starts labeling me something. But I found it fascinating and interesting that twerking being of a certain demographic and culture, oftentimes with the very people who were commenting being of a certain demographic and culture at the time. And I felt like it was very interesting that they felt some type of way. But like I said, let's go on to the picture, because I don't see the comments coming for this picture. This, for me, is... What? No one's going to talk about this. No one's going to say nothing about this photo here. What? We're in the pool, yeah? I'm seeing skin. I don't know if she's naked or not. I don't know that. I know that he's naked. So what? No one's going to look at that and feel like I'm going to fall. Is nobody going to feel like they're going to fall? Is nobody feeling like they're going to fall? Of course they're not. Of course they're not feeling that way. Of course they're not feeling like they're going to fall, because you decided that twerking was something that was too inappropriate compared to this photo right here. You're bluffing. You're moving mad. And sometimes Christians do this thing. So you got to think before you speak. You know what I mean? And that includes you commenting under somebody's post, unsolicited, unprovoked, talking about some weak Christians will out here fool. Then if you want to be consistent, I want to see the same energy for this photo. I want to see the same energy. Let me see. Let me go through. Let's see if there's any of these comments that are there. Let's see if these comments are there. Let's see if these people are here. There's so many comments. Let's see. Let's see if the comments are there. You know, that the photo was moving mad. Let's see if the comments are there. Yeah? Because this photo in itself, is a bit of a mad thing. Let's see. Look at this comment here. Your wife looking like a basic hoe. Is that the kind of language a Christian should be using? Is that the kind of language we should be using? I don't know. That's the language we're using. You know what I'm saying? But hey ho. Yeah, no one's talking about this photo though. No one's talking about this photo. They're still talking about the twerk photo. They're still talking about the twerk photo. Why is it nobody feels no way about the situation with the photo here? And that's what I'm saying about holding consistent smoke and dropping bars. When you feel like something goes against, especially your culture, that's where I feel like people are starting to get stressed. You understand? Because I thought that photo could have been something salacious. I mean, I didn't think that. Not in my head. I was thinking to myself, it was pure. You know? My said it's because I'm not melanated. My mind was blown, bro. My mind is blown because of the vitriol and the energy and the pizzazz, the strength they had to want to comment upon this particular thing. And yet, like I said, I just posted up that photo. I said, is this photo right here? Is that okay? Is this one okay? You talking about a twerking photo, and is this one okay? Huh? All dripping like you coming out of Baywatch, you know. His lips all percolated and ready, you know. She all dripping from the swimming pool, but no one talking about that photo. Y'all don't care enough, which is why I was saying why I'm saying that people get stressed about this, but really what they care about is just having one up on you. I don't care about you. They don't care about your salvation. They just care that they can get one up on somebody. And that's why some of the comments come out the way they did. And that's why they're not talking about this one here. You know, they're not talking about the fact that this photo right here, should a worship leader be posting a photo of him and his wife in a swimming pool with almost nakedness? Huh? Should they be doing that if we're going to be consistent? You know what I'm saying? Is that consistent? Is this consistent? That's my point. It's not. So all those who came out dropping bars about the brother that is in Christ that's weak will see this and fall. I don't want to hear your voice again because you have not been consistent. That photo right there is a madness. You look at this. You didn't come here. You didn't come here and say nothing. You didn't come here and say nothing about the kiss here. Look at the brother's arms. His arms around her waist, almost on her back off. You're not gonna say nothing about that? No. Is that not going to make no brother fall down? Is that going to make no sister fall and fall back into pornography? Come on. That's why I'm talking about this inconsistency. This is what I'm talking about, the inconsistency. So yes, we appreciate the apology. I know Chandler Moore had to just do what he had to do. It was a half apology. Man said his wife's going to keep on twerking on him, and I love that. She's going to keep on twerking. Keep on twerking, Hannah. Twerk for the Lord and twerk for your husband, because in the marriage bed, it's undefiled. Guys, stay locked, stay loaded. I'm going to leave you. This was not meant to be live. This was actually meant to be a private video, and I pressed public by mistake. So you can watch part 1 when I drop it. This is meant to be part 2. It's already out now. So watch out for part 1, I guess. Appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you guys soon. War is war, baby. War is war.